Bowie rejected by Kadeem Latin. A chance for Oklahoma to tie or take the lead. Adams cruises in. He throws right now, so we'll see. Not sure how optimistic they are that they will even have him for Big Monday against KU. McGusty is able to score the game's first.
Coach, general manager could find a place for him with as bouncy as he is and how well he can shoot the basketball.
Top 5 rebounder right now in the Big 12. He was 6th last year, his sophomore season. Latin hounded by Livingston.
And look at the closeout by Smith. He created that, and now the help.
It bounces down low, and that 2 does go in.
And offensively.
5 to shoot for Stevenson.
Here's a perfect example. Late clock.
Gray, a long one, left it short. Ball really never got inside on that whole possession.
No, because he's sticking.
Drive and kick. McGusty wide open.
You got down, calm down. And then, of course, the basket was waved off. And the next day, Brent and I went to the West Virginia practice, and none of the players and coaches would talk to me because they thought I was rooting for Oklahoma. But Brent is a legend. I just wish him all the best. I know he's heading out west. Got a lot of friends out west. And wish him the best.
Line drive 3 goes down.
In 2+ games, has 12 assists. So the ball's got to move a little bit better like that.
Yep. 2 in a row for Dante Buford.
There's a day at Sears to be there to support he and his sister and his father. Mom Carla is here tonight. She got off early from work to be here and watch her son. And of course, Alexis, their sister, is the leading scorer on the #2 Baylor Bears. A very special young man, detailing that in his college essay.
Doolittle. From Nazmi True-Long, a very young Oklahoma team against a very experienced Iowa State club. And OU Fran off to a great start. A big reason why. The young man that had the basketball there, Jordan Woodard, sets up a jumper for Christian Doolittle. And shot clock winding down. Bowie on the baseline. Wild reverse. Thomas had it knocked away by Rashard Odoms. Woodard gives it up. McGusty wastes no time. Knocks down a 3. Iowa State won for their first 8, and they've missed 5 in a row, and now they turned it over. Woodard the other way, shovels it off. Left-handed finish by Dante Buford. McGusty hits it up. McNeese lost it on the way up. Shot clock did not reset. Buford knocks down another Oklahoma.
In their last game, beating Texas Tech. Off the inbounds, catch and shoot. McGusty rattles it home for the first points per game. You talked about the minutes. The lob off the inbounds to Kadeem. Each from McNeese and McGusty. Myers got some contact for McNeese. No call.
Well, and that's that verticality rule. I really like that. The defender went straight up. Remember how the offensive player used to bail out by just jumping into the defense? And they don't give you that as much anymore.
Christian James skips it into the corner. Back out front for Woodard, 10 to shoot. Woodard has the much bigger defender, but would like to get by him. Some help defense from Carter. And that's up there.
Oh, I love this kid, man. He didn't play much last year, but he always had a smile on his face. And he's a little gassed.
Woodard, the lob.
How about McNeese?
What a first half. It was a perfect 6 of 6 from the field, and the first half is in there. And trying to get it in. They do so to Buford.
And you know what's interesting? Oklahoma's lost the lead, and the press hasn't been a factor yet. Well, West Virginia primed for one of those 8 or 10-0 runs.
Woodard, bullet pass, and the jam by Dante.
Woodard tried to take the ball out of his hands, and they're going to make Dante Buford bring it up. Did not do it that time. They will show that several times in the game tonight.
Woodard gets rid of it. Nice drive by Odom, switching in.
Smith figured why not knock down the jumper. Sometimes in practice, Chris Beard will just call out the number of passes that they make to make sure that there are enough.
He does it during
offense.
the game. He sits over and calls him out on the sideline. Him go 1, 2. I've never seen that.
Latin over Livingston. Smooth.
Really smooth. The double team.
Thomas had it blocked away. Buford, lead feed, McGusty for 2.
I'll tell you, Bob, This is not a big surprise with Woodard back because this Oklahoma team has good young talent. About a week ago, I said it was like a good JV team playing against a varsity team without Woodard. It wasn't meant as a slap, but they're just young. Bob, that is a sweet stroke.
As you would know. Woodard off to Latin. Yes.
They recruit big guys all the time. And this is a year with Kansas, who's been so fortunate through the years with great big men, that their best 5 scorers are perimeter players. And Bill Self has adjusted like anybody who's been nominated to the Basketball Hall of Fame would.
James straight away. That's a big shot for Christian James. Dribble. Got him to the goal.
And you couldn't do that with a conventional 2 big man lineup.
Down the drive over short. Graham lobs it. Just missing. One-handed attempt, Josh Jackson. Odoms able to finish.
He looks like a guy that hasn't played a basketball game in 4 seasons.
You know, a little bit of it has to do with the conditioning. The touch looks fine. Conditioning, I'm sure, is a problem for him.
He averages around 17 minutes a game. Why not? Buford off the bench.
Doolittle to McNeese. Very athletic 5 on the floor right now for Lon Kruger's Sooners. Woodard. Nice dish to McNeese. Well, how good is Woodard? Lon Kruger's been there now in his 6th year with Oklahoma.
Culminating to the Final Four a season ago. And, of course, the Shockers have their own Final Four a few years back as well.
There's Doolittle. Soft touch off the glass. Sooners, though. James follows his own miss with another miss. And Reeves saves it out of bounds. What a heads-up play by Austin Reeves.
Really smart play by Austin Reeves. Doesn't work out, but that is as smart as it gets.
James, a dagger in front of Andrew Shatner.
Greg Marshall's got guts, man. That is a gutty call out of the timeout.
Hallmark of a well-coached team, isn't it?
It really is.
Nice dish. Woodard to Buford.
Bradley, nice dribble penetration. Aaron Young unable to knock down the jumper. Way open. Nobody rotated over. Nice little turnaround jumper there. Sweet touch. Emmanuel Nezekwezi. That's his 2nd basket of the night. He was an All-Stater, Defensive Player of the Year in his league down at Byron Nelson High School.
Him to make those. Hayes dumps it in. Thomas on Latin hits the side of the backboard. And it has been a struggle for Charles Thomas, who is now looking over his shoulder. And Odoms all the way in after the miss.
Just shading his direction, helping.
Davis for 3. And that bobbles into the hands of James. He's on the move. Bears rotate back. Nice ball movement. James. Yes, sir. He's 2 for 2.
And you'll notice defensively, Chad, Northern Colorado is going to play kind of a sagging man.
Woodard lobs to Latin for the points. Off to a hot shooting start tonight. He is important to this team. Quick inbound to Doolittle and an easy lay-in off the feed. Pulling up corner 3-ball. Miles. No. Latin secures another rebound. Kadim's got 3 rebounds and 4 blocks on the night to go with a solid night offensively. Buford for 3. Dante Buford. Davis attacking. Woodard may have impacted that, coming with help side defense. Sooners 3-on-2. Woodard. Odoms lay in good.
Oklahoma can get a stop off a long rebound or a loose ball turnover right like that. They can do a lot of damage quickly in transition.
There's Davis with the answer the other way. McGusty rubs off a Woodard screen. 15 to shoot. McGusty for 3. And the Sooners opening thing
particular. And the first turnover of the game for Clemson.
Yes.
Here's Jordan Woodard.
And folks, you're going to see a lot of ball screens on both sides of the floor tonight.
Here's James. First shot for him is good. A 3 for number 3.
Interior as well. Another turnover for Clemson. I've seen couple miscues here for Clemson offensively.
Number 2, Marquise Reed is in, covering Jordan Woodard for Clemson. And he's some instant offense off the bench for Brownell.
Yes.
Here's Darian Strong-Moore, who's checked in for Rashad Odoms.
Clemson needs to play inside out.
Picked off. Bad pass by Jeté. Woodard leaves it off. And Cameron McGusty all of a sudden. This is a different Clemson offense than we've seen the first two games here in Orlando. Dante Grantham, case in point, had 21 against Xavier 2 nights ago, and he's only had 2 points against this Oklahoma team.
Yeah, he's not had many opportunities on the offensive end. The Clemson guards have to find him out there on the floor.
Woodard, 2-man game with Latin, and he could do that now.
Confident tonight.
Ooh, Grantham went for the highlight dunk and came up short.
That was confident. Need more of that.
Confidence doesn't score you 2 points, though.
Good ball movement by Oklahoma.
McGusty, not shy this season.
Blossom game is open in there. They're not even looking for him, Clemson, inside to Blossom game. You got to find your best player.
McGusty. Avery Holmes has 6 points. He's now 32 points shy of 1,000 for his career.
Wow.
10 minutes to go. Third place game, Tire Pros Invitational.
Yeah, number 10 here in white at Oklahoma. He's got to find a way to take over this game on the offensive end with his playmaking ability.
Latin. Shot fake. Knocks it down. That's a...
With Blossom game going now, Rich, Oklahoma's doubling the post. He's doing a great job of moving the rock out and getting it to the weak side. Those opportunities are available in plenty for Clemson. Beautiful execution by the Tigers.
Under 4 minutes to go. James, another 3 from the sophomore.
James and this guy, number 10, Jordan Woodard. Baseline, then the skip pass.
Nice look. And there's James again.
They have been converging on the basketball very quickly, creating some problems for you and I.
Woodard surveys. Freeman, top of the key.
The play call from the bench by Ben Jacobson to give Clint Carlson some room to make a play.
Another huge 3 by the graduate transfer, Jordan Ashton. Nice spin move.
California.
And he scored 14 in their opening night game against North Carolina. Stolen away by Woodard, an easy 2.
I love how they sprint. Last year they would sprint to the 3-point line. This year they're more sprinting to the rim. Nice shot there from.
Here's Morgan. Feeds Frazier, no good, and McNeese clears. Jordan Woodard. A lot on his shoulders this season for Lon Kruger's club as well.
You got to be able to get the basketball into the hands of your best player, and I love that play coming out of the timeout. A little ball screen action and a little post on the interior. Well done.
Freeman's first shot is good. We caught. Product of Bel Air High School, the same high school that produced Emeka Okafor, John Lucas III. And there's another big. If Oklahoma wins, it will face Northern Iowa in the semifinals tomorrow night at 7 on ESPNU.
Nice lob.
Look out. Odom's the easy finish. Embo, no good. The rebound to Latin.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer down the stretch. You got to get the basketball in the hands of your best players. So that basketball's got to find number 5 in green. What a pass.